Good afternoon, girls, friends, lovers, children of all ages. I want you to know that I film with a potato so that I can break cheap Obama phones. That's right. That's the news of the day. We are here on the corner of Colfax and Wadsworth. And all the way across the street there is Janet Madsen. She might even be live streaming. I don't quite know. But I see a sign, and we're going to go over there and figure out what it is. But first, we're going to start here. Good morning, evening. How are you today?
Good.
It's a new location, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't tried this before.
Fantastic. We'll see how the crowd responds. How they been so far? Pretty good? All right. Say his name, Elijah McClain. The family sued the government today. I heard. Yeah. Wrongful death lawsuit. So that's right, folks. I film with a sweet potato so that I can break Obama phones. That's the answer today. Good evening. You know, if Eric Brandt was here, he'd be waving a big giant flag that would say, like, Happy Fuck the Cops Day. Instead, we're gonna get beautiful people like this. Let's see your signs. You gonna show it? Beautiful. All lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter. Very good. I have no idea why you're here today. They're not crossing the boundary yet. There's a honk. You see why she got a dent in her hood. I know. Miss Madsen, how you doing today? I heard she was fucked up and stuff. Follow on Lakewood. Lakewood for justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion. That's it, friends. Oh, look who's in here. Mike Taylor, Lori Turner Good, Joe Sigil. That's right. We're hanging out. One of our favorite places to do this stuff.
Hi, I talked to you last night. No, it's a Twitter guy.
YouTube, but yes.
YouTube. No, but you had a Twitter presence and this joke.
Oh yeah, I guess there is. Yeah. But we do it live.
Looks like I got one. My friend Steve's over there.
Yeah.
Steve, shout out. Steve said you were over here.
You guys got a good idea moving around, huh?
I think so. I think
Yeah.
you can maybe avoid that weird guy, that or the anonymous guy.
Well, you think he just follows you online or he just shows up?
Well, I know we were at that intersection a long time, so I think he showed up. On the other hand, what was very cool about that I heard about the next week was that some Lakewood High School kids saw him and saw him just sort of disrupting and being a troll. And they went home, made signs up, and came up and flagged him on those signs. They did more aggressively to him than he was doing to us.
That's
and
awesome.
Old ladies, we're kind of scared of people getting too close to us, but I don't like it. So I was angry. I called him an asshole a bunch of times and told told him to stay away from me. But they did it, and then they came back the next week and kind of protected us.
He is a little, yeah, he was a little aggressive. I want you to know Janet here.
What?
All these buttons right here from this lady right here, my friend Janet.
Are these your buttons?
Her buttons.
Jail fund. Oh, jail fund. Do you do like a mail out?
Awareness is step 0. Do you wanna explain that?
Well, I got it from. Are you recording?
I'm live, actually. We're bringing awareness to your protests.
Thank you. I got it from Sean King. He was talking about action steps, and he was talking about doing things like this as the action steps. But before that,
Action
you need
steps.
awareness. And so he said, awareness isn't step 1. It's actually like step 0. And I really liked it. It caught my attention.
Okay.
So I would use that.
Awareness is step 0. Time for action. I like it. Okay, so who is it that came up with that?
Sean King.
Sean King.
Yeah, he's a police brutality and mass incarceration activist.
All right, folks, find Sean King. Put some posts up there.
He works for Grassroots Law.
Grassroots Law. Very good. We're finding. What button did you find? Woo! Got a wagon over here. Nice. Woo! Out of your cars and into the street. Park your car and come join us. It's an easy message, right? Come join us. Yes. Okay, so are you having fun picking through the buttons?
Yeah, I have 4. I can practically dress in buttons now. They have all
You
those
will
different
find
buttons.
before you're done examining them that there'll be 20 jumping out at your lap, huh, Janet? There's probably 100, 150 different kinds of buttons in that bucket. These people are beautiful. You people are beautiful. More people.
I saw it. You want me to take there and you go talk?
Oh, you know I gotta get on this too.
Tell me what that.
Nice. Good stuff.
Thank you. Bothersome to me, the litter is. I love the sign though, guys. That's a really big one.
Did you hear that Elijah's family is suing?
Yeah. Elijah's family is suing. Make America not racist for the first time. It's a hands-free society. Don't we have those laws now? Phones, hands-free phone laws. I know I use my phone hands-free. I even have a car mount for it.
I have my other one.
Yeah, they're getting some big honks over there, huh? Good support. We're gonna walk around with the wagon in a minute.
Another one over
Not much, man. How you doing? Just a fun little afternoon, little relaxation from the day. My friend Eric Brandt used to haunt this corner quite frequently. Only his flag said "Happy Fuck the Bad Cops Day." It's good though. A lot of people out here today. We got council reps. And look at this poor woman. What'd you do to your leg?
What?
What'd you do to your leg?
Oh, I'm laying down a new floor, and so it's these coils that were kind of, anyway, it made a whole skinning board from here to there.
Oh my!
Man,
Ouch.
it was nasty looking. I just covered it up so you didn't have to look at it.
Gotcha. Okay.
That was nice.
That was nice. Yeah. Man, I bet you that hurt stings though, huh?
Nasty. Did it this afternoon. Then had to pick up my grandson 5 minutes later, so I had to stop crying and get there.
No rest for the activist.
Yeah, right, no. He said, well, I skinned my knee falling. Well, I'd skin more.
Nice. All right, looks like you gotta walk. Democracy is not a state, it is an act, and each generation must do its part to help build the beloved community, a nation and world society at peace with itself. John Lewis. Yeah, but it's not a little long for my live video.
Yeah, it comes from his posthumously posted letter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, after he died.
So he wrote something that he was going to say as his last parting words.
Yes, exactly. Particularly to motivate young people.
That's good. So you're a resident of Lakewood, sir?
Actually, a resident of Golden.
A Golden resident.
Yeah.
And you came out today as part of the Denver metro community. Because I kind of feel like if you live in Denver, if you live in Lakewood, you live in Golden, it's kind of a big stretch of family here.
Exactly.
What does this mean to you today?
Well, as an engaging white guy, I don't get very many opportunities to actually stand up for something that's truly important. And this is truly important to keep this awareness alive until we get some change.
Yeah, absolutely. Keeping it alive. I get that. I value that very much. How do you feel about the crowd? Pretty good response overall?
Yeah, for a corner like this, I mean, last week we had a little better response, and it was a little calmer corner. Colfax and Wadsworth is kind of a lively.
So it's a heavy audience, a little bit harder to get them to slow down and pay attention.
Yeah, you don't want to distract drivers in a busy corner.
Yeah. Here's one of our organizers. Just saying, here's one of our organizers.
So this woman wanted me to know that her life matters, and I said, of course it does. So what? Is that what you said?
On Saturday,
She
On Saturday, I got to have conversations with a lot of people who are very pro-police. And we got to talk about religion and our faith. And how I kept stopping their conversation with tying it all together. And I'm talking about how they are supposed to be following the teachings of a brown skin man.
And it's so interesting, like, it's so interesting how obviously I agree with that woman. And would we be standing here if it was true about lives? No, we wouldn't be standing here. You know, right?
Right.
Oh.
Defending the injustice is horrible. But that's what they're doing. Oh, I like the yardsticks. That's pretty ingenious. Very nice. Walking around. How you doing today, ma'am? Nice day for it, isn't it? Not too hot, not too much sun, and a good message. Black Lives Matter. Treat racism like COVID-19. Assume you have it. Listen to experts. Don't spread it. Change your life to end it. That's a beautiful message. I get behind that message. I can't lie to you. That's a really good message. It just sits just well. Just perfect. What does this mean to you to be out here today? What does this mean to you to be out here?
In 1959 and 60, I was in Montgomery, Alabama.
1959, 1960, you were in Montgomery.
I was an 18-year-old.
You're 18.
And I have lived in Lakewood for 54 years. And this is important.
Hey, so you were a Lakewood resident and you went to Montgomery?
I came from Montana.
You came from there.
I came from Montana. Went to Alabama to school. Went to Tuskegee.
Oh, you were a Tuskegee student.
Yes, I was. That's exactly right.
Wow.
And it was busy then, and Martin Luther King was on our campus all the time.
You've been doing this all your life.
Well, a large part of it. A large part of it. I'll be 80 in a few months, so I'm just staying up to date.
Well, thank
That's
you.
it.
Thank you for showing us,
Well, you're welcome.
leading the way.
You're welcome. Yeah. Somebody needs to.
Somebody, yes, ma'am. Yes,
A lot
ma'am.
of somebody's need to.
Well, that's why we're all out here today, right?
That's right.
Doing our part, doing our best.
Right.
Thank you for being here. Sorry, my camera heard the siren. I automatically turned. So,
That's it.
what was it like to be in the space with Martin Luther King?
Oh, incredible. The most charismatic person I've ever known in life.
The most charismatic person you've ever known in life.
That's exactly who he was. It was wonderful. And I didn't even know at the time. I was like 19 years old.
You were just there.
Yeah. It's a great thing. Yes. But the protests then were a lot more I offered her a mask. She wouldn't take it.
Who?
The lady with the buttons.
Oh,
See, she wouldn't wear a mask, and I offered her to give her one, and she said no.
She's
But
got-
we try to be respectful that way, and because black people, she's white. Okay, yeah, it's my sign. And this
got
one is
long
actually
issues.
more appropriate to me. Yeah. This is a very cool one too. That's a Martin Luther King one. But if you want this on the other side to switch.
there
that's
comes
my
a
other
time
side,
when
because
silence
this
is
my
betrayal.
truth. This one's my fucking truth. That I'm pissed off about everything. And I'm doing it for my grandson. But this one I like because it makes me cry. It makes me cry. These are all some mother's child, and they've all been killed unjustly by the police.
Yes, I remember that.
I love that.
So I want you to know she's got
When I first met
asthma.
you. Yeah.
She's got asthma.
Oh, okay.
So the math.
Okay. But
Exactly.
she got too close. She doesn't seem to care enough. Yeah, I don't know. To be. She just. This is a different rally than
Yes,
isn't Denver.
possibly a little different than what we're accustomed to.
And our whole thing is to be respectful and
Well, you know, we're all coming out and trying to be in the community, so I get it.
And try
I
to
get
obey by the rules of whatever you're joining. Exactly. Yeah.
We
And I
couldn't.
forget the 6 foot thing because honestly I can't hear well enough.
Yeah, no, that's the same thing with me. I'm like trying to get in like this to get your words because you're my teacher today, and I think that you are the world's teacher today, and to tell us your life, what you know, the knowledge from spending in a time when Martin Luther King, and you were a college girl, just living the life, and you brought it to Lakewood.
Well, I didn't bring it to Lakewood.
Well, you brought that teaching with you, did you? So do you think that that has impacted your life in the city here as a resident all your life?
Phyllis is from Montana.
Yeah, originally.
Right.
The only black person in Montana. She was the token black person. You had your whole family. Okay.
Well, what I'm thinking about is like Martin Luther King, your college campus, you moved from Montana to Alabama to Lakewood, Colorado in the 70s. The biggest road is Colfax from the end of Aurora to the end of Golden. It was a golden era. But did you get to impart any of your lessons learned in life through what you did in Montgomery into the community? How do you feel like that imparted your neighborhood?
I moved into Lakewood. I moved on Green Mountain in 1968 and had hate rocks thrown at my house.
You had hate rocks. You're the only woman of color up there.
I was at that time.
First colored woman on Green
Well,
Mountain.
I don't know if I was the
Or maybe
first one
at the
over
time, the only one at the time.
in my area.
So they harassed you.
Oh, yeah. They did. They did.
That's true. It's true. But all lives can't matter till Black Lives Matter.
So you fought working together in the community, trying to. Did you have an impact? You raise children here. So you were in the schools.
Daughter.
Hey, Phyllis is a friend of Hazel Miller, and she's having a concert, and I'm gonna go as I figure out how crowded it is and how I'm gonna do it. I love Hazel Miller, and then I worry about the singing. Can I stop singing? You know.
Well, thinking to my man.
Yeah, singing to my mask. That's fine.
That'll help muffle it, right?
Yeah, and I think it's at the Heritage Center. Anyway, I only worry about how many other people are there, and I think at Lakewood they'll control that. You know, so yeah. So I won't go to the rest of them, but I'll go to that one.
Where's the Heritage Center?
Lakewood Heritage Center. Woo! All right. It's at Ohio and Wadsworth, It's an old farm. It was called, I think of it as Belmar Farm.
That way.
Somebody else's farm. Anyway.
It's outdoor?
Huh?
Outdoor?
It's outdoor amphitheater. Yeah.
You won't have a problem then, will you?
And Hazel Miller is like the best.
Yes, love Hazel.
I love her too. Well, they're personal friends. I just dance with her. We all do.
Well, thank you for chatting with me, ma'am.
Oh, you're welcome. It's good to see you out.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be out here. Catch stories like yours.
Keep it up. Yep.
Every day, ma'am. Every day I can. Wake them up. All right, I'm going to keep interviewing people. Make my way all the way around the block. How's everybody doing today? Look at this, we got some kids out here too. Oh, hi. How old are you?
She is 4.
4 years old?
She came last week too. She's dedicated.
All the way to 80. Talking to me? I can't hear you. I love your mask. That's a baby child. The child, folks, you see? Oops. They can't see a darn thing. It's all zoomed in crazy. There it is. There's the child mask. That's beautiful. I'm a mask maker, so I know that cloth has to be hard to come by or something.
Bought it on Amazon.
That's exactly it. Okay. Okay.
Not the baby. That's before. No, Andy, that's Billy. Billy's not going by the Amazon yet. You can't control it. You work for the Servicio de la Raza?
No, I make their masks.
Oh, that's really awesome.
Thank you. Yes, I'm a Denver mask maker here. We have a maskery. Get it? A mask factory, maskery.
Ah, okay.
We have a maskery down on Federal Avenue and Second.
Okay.
Colorado Masquerade.
I'll look it up.
It's MASKER
Oh,
AID. I got a wagon of some masks over on the other side of the street. We actually have masks that help defund DPD by supporting programs of alternative solutions to jailing and arrest. Yeah. So the program is called Asher, the Denver Alliance for Street Health Recovery. And the idea is that you put a social worker with a degree and some service in the field and a medical professional, and they can,
situations that are not criminal.
but also they can actually be service providers in the field, right? So when they swept Lincoln Park at the Capitol and they put a fence up, there were people in their beds at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, noises on their tents. Get up, move, you got 5 minutes and your stuff's going in the dumpster, right? Even though we have regulations that are supposed to be enacted between the city and county and the federal government that say that they can't do that, they have to give notices and stuff. Yeah, the real answer is, though, that they wanted to solve this problem, like creating solutions to alternatives to schooling to keep people getting educations, but not being in close proximity to catch a virus, then they would do things like have, oh, look, there's 300 homeless people here, unhoused. Let's have some tables and tents. Do you have a job? Yes or no? Can you work? Are you on disability? you qualify for a housing voucher. And then go to the next step. Let's move you so we can take that vacancy, that space, and nobody leaves this space until their house. You're welcome.
Why don't I hold it while it's windy, okay?
Gotta get some like paracord or a strap, put a couple of holes in it so you can like wrap around the waist. Yeah.
There was some pretty good spring there, man.
Well, you know, I ain't as young as I used to be. Yeah, this area gets really windy. But you can see by those beautiful clouds what's going on here, right? There's a little sprinkle in the air.
Wasn't that where Tay Anderson got knocked down by the cop? Whatever happened with that?
I'll bring a sign by. I'll show you. I got the in the wagon. Well, you know, when the Denver Police Department investigate themselves for wrongdoing, usually, like, they find themselves not guilty. It might be why we're standing out here today, because when the police investigate themselves, they never do anything wrong. Right? I mean,
I know he hired a lawyer behind this.
oh, I'm sure there's something going on. But I mean, like, when we said about the fire that was triggered through the knee on George Floyd's neck, right? There was lots of kindling there already. Otherwise, that fire wouldn't have burned.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's windy. You might have to come up with like some like signs that duplicate his shields so they're less bendy.
We could probably use the shield down here.
Goggles, right? Like instead of tear gas, you're protecting yourself against sand and gravel.
Yeah, I like it. The thing is, like, when we gear up like that, though, I think it almost invites retaliation. Like, I don't know.
No, I think you're right about that, though. That's what happened in Fort Collins, right? Medical professionals serve as medics in hospitals and emergency rooms and in ambulances were assaulted by people who love their police officers because they were dressed in a militaristic gear to defend themselves from physical assaults. So by dressing that way, they deserved it. No, I don't think so either, because no woman deserves to be raped for the way she dresses. It's a catch-22 answer, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I was in Lakewood on Saturday, or in Fort Collins. I didn't expect to be there, but I was. It's quite interesting. Yeah, he's a different unit than I am. He might be here on a stringer. He might be, I don't remember what his, like, I'm a YouTuber, right? So I'm live now, broadcasting, educating people. There's people having conversations in the background.
Bro. Bro. Why didn't you put it in your, what is it like on there for? Yeah, I think that for like a little while. It hurt. I don't think it hurt.
Unlike the Constitution, free speech doesn't necessarily occur on my channel, Joan Brown. You've been warned. These people are children, white employed mothers, indigenous people, right? Retirees, mothers with children. and you want to just be so obtuse as to be like, get a job. It's after 5:30 on a work day. What do you expect at 6 p.m. at night? People sit at home on their couches all day and watch TV? No, they come out and they do something with their lives. Thank you, Morbid Angel, for shutting that one down. For those of you who are experiencing what's going on right now, of course I got a job, Hogleg Johnson. As a matter of fact, not only do I have a job, we employ people. And, yeah, you know, 6 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon, I could be sitting at my house, lazily watching reruns because there's no new television due to COVID. Or I could be joining my community, actively saying things like racism is a pandemic. Being black is not a crime. Stop killing our brothers and sisters. Black lives matter. And brown lives matter. Because do you know what color Jesus probably was? Brown. Yes, not white, not black. Brown. My friends are like, Jesus was a khaki. I got your smile over there. I saw that. That's right. Hey, what's your station, your channel, whatever?
Metrosphere.
Thank you. That's right. MSU Denver.
Yeah.
Metrosphere, the Auraria campus, one of the newspapers.
Oh,
Yeah.
I graduated from Metro ages ago.
Yeah. Yeah. I enjoy the campus. It's pretty nice there.
I loved it there.
I feel like I saw something else that you posted though
Yeah.
on another channel.
I have had a couple pieces on the like Denver hub or Denver Post Your Hub. Go up there. But...
Do I want what?
Cookies.
Oh, I thought you said kittens. Are those what kind of cookies? Oh, sure, why not? I can never turn down a grandmother's cookie.
Yeah, I am a grandmother.
Thank you. I'm already eating this one. There's got to be one for everybody. That cookie's good. All right. Well, I'm going to keep moving around, showing all the angles. Good people to talk to. Yeah. That's a good cookie. This is the intersection. Those are delicious. Open right. Everybody's telling me how good the cookies look. They're delicious. Look at that. Beautiful humans doing beautiful things. Everybody online is jealous right now of your cookies. Watch out, this guy. So ladies, if I can ask, you don't look very melanated. You don't look very dark. Why are you out here today? Because everybody matters. But your sign says Black Lives Matter. A lot of people say all lives matter, but they don't say that Black Lives Matter. What's the difference to you? It matters. I can just see you're just like, I'm here because I have to be. Doesn't say fuck Trump. Does it? I don't see it say fuck Trump. He does have a habit of being a little racist though, doesn't he? All lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter. That's the good vibes. Life is good. Yeah, you ladies are hating it up. It's impressive, folks. These are just good human beings. So what'd your sign say? Say his name, Elijah McLean. And you're with, can I ask again?
I'm just out here as a private citizen expressing my views.
Gotcha, I thought I saw.
Well, I have a name tag on, which you can see, but
Candidate.
that's
Gotcha,
not why I'm here.
gotcha.
My neighbors I grew up next to, good friends of mine.
Good on you. There's like, people seem really genuinely pleased to see all y'all out here.
Yeah. It's not 100%, but it's a lot higher than I would have thought a month or two ago.
And so as somebody who wants to be a representative voice of the local government, why is this important to you to be out here with a simple message?
You know, we've been doing this for the last few months, and it's been really heartening. Sometimes people pull over and come in and talk to us and thank us for just being out here, just letting people know that they are supported in our community, and I think that's really important to
Okay.
just let people know that everyone does matter, and even though a lot of times they might not feel that way, that there are people that support them and believe that they're an important part of our community.
How is standing on a corner of a busy traffic intersection strengthened your intestinal fortitude today? You get a little jumpy around some of the loud ones?
I've been doing this for decades. I've been standing on corners waving signs for decades. So
Okay.
No worries here.
Gotcha.
We're protected by these really sturdy green things.
These really sturdy poles. I gotta tell you, that's not gonna stop a car.
No, it's not.
Elijah McLean, innocent killed. Is that your wife?
What?
Is that your wife?
No.
I don't know, from a distance. A non-colored woman carrying a similar sign. Maybe you were together, one never knows.
Yeah, I met her last week at this.
Nice. No, it's good because that means that, it just shows how members of the community just randomly come together. Okay, thank you, Andy. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Has anybody wished you a happy Fuck the Cops Day yet today? Fuck the Cops Day. Many of them. He didn't laugh as hard as I hoped.
People don't recognize a red light, kind of changed everything once they like to turn right on a red light.
It's the infamous Janet Maskless Madsen. So that's it. We're on a four corners, busy intersection.
And again, I wonder, he's got 4 degrees. I can't believe her. She's so excited. She's like a 4
So it's an in-person jury trial.
He said the jury's gonna be pissed because they're here for trespassing. My neighbor lady was out there and I told her and she's like, who takes a trespassing to court? And I said, who goes to jail for trespassing? Who goes to jail? Who goes to jail? That's what you think about this shit. David Anderson.
Yeah. And so what does the lawyer say about the 8-year-old or the 80-year-old now Johnson? And almost like that, folks, they just disappear. It's an hour protest. That's all it is. Just an hour. They're thinning out a little bit, but not too bad. Cops, not cops. These are for a program that takes cops out of calls. Whose water is this? Make sure somebody doesn't forget their water over here, huh? I love it when somebody rolls by. I love you, Janet. That was beautiful. Look at the smile and the laugh on that woman's face. It's touching, isn't it? All right, let's go show off our masks. The cookies were a hit, weren't they, with everybody?
Well, I'm glad you liked it.
Absolutely. I can't wait. I got a couple zucchinis growing in my garden right now. I didn't get my garden planted till Memorial Day weekend.
Got a picture, thank you.
Yeah. So,
How you doing? You
on
wrapping
the
it up?
website or Facebook?
We're wrapping it up for tonight? I love it. Very cool. Next week we're gonna be in Alameda and Sheridan.
Alameda and Sheridan next week, folks.
We're gonna do these at least through Labor Day.
Okay.
And then we're figuring out what to do beyond that. But also in 2 weeks there's going to be before Lakewood City Council a diversity statement, our ADOC statement.
Okay.
So that makes the pledge to diversity and inclusion real
Is
at the
that on
council.
the Jedi website?
Not yet, they're still finalizing the details.
So you should quarter sheet like a handout flyer that people can hand out to the cars on the intersections about that meeting.
We're waiting till we know all the details, but we don't want to give people
I know, but if you only got 2 more protest days.
right. And we want you to push out to their network, but we want them to send emails to city council. But we want them to be overwhelmed because normally we only hear from crazies.
Well, and paper copies dropped off are often more effective because email systems, like they're following Aurora's example and filtering things. So if you use certain words, they start filtering them out.
Yeah. But the Lakewood Progressive Diversity and Inclusion on our Facebook page will be all the information.
All right.
Thanks, Kim.
Thank you, guys. See y'all. Thank you. I'll look for it. I made Eva an authorized automatic poster on some pages today.
You do what?
I made Eva an automatic authorized poster on some pages today.
Yeah.
So I'll keep my eye out as best as I
All
can.
right, I'll see you next week. What's your
Yeah,
name?
we'll try, Brian.
All right, good.
Yeah. Pleasure. So, folks, that's it. Just as quickly as they were here, they're gone. Say goodnight, babe.
Good night, babe. Thanks for coming.
Let's see, who's on here? Gotta say goodnight to everybody. Love Pizza, Kevin Torino, Raven Bishop, Jefferson Colorado, CC, Mike Gogan. We're glad you guys CC3. See the new fuck ice. No, we're not trying to look down your shirt, Janet. Let's see the new fuck ice button. I was trying to keep the camera on right. Too tall in there. Okay. Well, that's it. We're gonna let you go, folks. No more protesting probably for the rest of the day. We'll talk to you later.